people's understanding of and companies' understanding of the dangers of lithium-ion battery fires is very much now coming to the fore.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Technology Minerals Chairman Robin Brundle. Robin, very good to speak with you. You've announced a supply agreement with the Ministry of Defence, and you have in fact delivered the first order for your Livebox. So a significant contract for the company.
Yes, it is. We're very proud to be doing our small part in looking after the forces, and we thank them for all they do on an everyday basis, of course, as the public. But to be able to supply the Livebox for them to safely store and transport their lithium-ion batteries, is a very proud moment for us.
And obviously an endorsement of your technology and of the Livebox, Robin. Tell us more about the Livebox and what it does.
Yes, well, we've seen that people's understanding of and companies' understanding of the dangers of lithium-ion battery fires is very much now coming to the fore. Perhaps a year, 18 months ago, people would see a fire on the TV and say, "Poor them." And not really consider that it could happen to them as well. So we're seeing a lot more awareness now from all sorts of companies and ranges of batteries that the Livebox is particularly good for. So it's the highest rating of safety that you can possibly get under the UN regulations, and also something acronymed as ADR, which is transportation. So the whole purpose of these boxes is that they are tested to make sure that they will contain explosion, contain fire, contain molten projectiles from spreading and propagating fire, and all of this containment whilst venting and not becoming a pressure vessel, and also that the surfaces of the box don't exceed 100 degrees and therefore then become a risk to propagate as well. So sometimes it's hard to imagine getting excited about a box, but there's a lot of R&D gone into this box, and to be able to pass the test at the highest level is a pretty special moment for us as well. And we've talked about Livebox for a while now, but to have this endorsement from the Ministry of Defence and to be able to help them in the way in which we are with storing and moving their lithium-ion batteries is special for us. Yes.
Robin, following the MOD deal, any other deals in the pipeline?
Yes, well, we've mentioned before, Stephen, that we have two avenues for the boxes. One is the sales route, and the other is a rental route. The rental side is really under some demand pressure now. We're fully utilised on numbers of boxes that we have out to rental clients at the current time, and busy looking to see how we might grow the volume of boxes that we have. But on the sales side, yes, we've got more pipeline opportunity coming. And you'll know, with and correctly so, with government bodies that becoming an approved supplier to a government agency, and certainly to the Ministry of Defence is no different, is not the work of a moment, and demands a lot of due diligence and evidencing that we comply to all of the drawings and the specification of the boxes, giving certification of accuracy of manufacturer. So there's a lot of work gone into this, and I'd like to thank our team for the diligence that they've put into working with the MOD to make this actually happen in the first instance.
Well, Robin, I hope you'll keep us updated on any additional progress. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
We will. Thank you, Stephen.
That's Technology Minerals Chairman Robin Brundle.